Hey everybody, it is October 6th and this is Nibiru's first, not full day, but half a day in her new home. So here is Nibiru. She has been doing really good. There is Astraea. So Nibiru, she did fantastic. The initial interaction with him too was really great. Honestly, better than I expected. I actually was taken back on how great Astraea was. Nibiru, she is kind of in that phase of kind of going in the corner a little bit. So I will try my hardest to continue to film her as much as I can during this video here. But yeah, she did fantastic. Astraea was pretty submissive. They did have a little interaction. Nibiru, they did get fed last night together. So I did change up Astraea's feeding rest schedule. So they're both going to get fed at the same time. So Nibiru did try to go into Astraea's food. Astraea, of course, did display her boundaries. She was like, that's not happening. Nibiru did back away pretty immediately. I did put the baby gate up for them both. That way, just Nibiru, good girl, Nibiru. That way, they're just kind of, they were separated. Nobody was going to get in anybody's food. Nibiru did great. She ate all of her food last night. She had plenty of water. So Nibiru is really great in the crate, I will say. She initially whimpers for a little bit, but then she just goes to sleep or she just calms herself down. So I wrote down, I'm keeping track of her potty schedule. So I'm just going to kind of approximate the times because I do have it written down, but I can't remember right now. So last night I took her out around 6:15. She ate around 6:30. She did not want any water, which I think was actually a good thing because then that way she was able to hold her bladder just for a little bit longer. So she did kind of stir around in the kennel in her crate last night around 11:49. 11:49. So then I took her out. She did go pee. She did actually have a bowel movement. So that was a good sign. It wasn't as firm as her first bowel movement when she initially arrived here to her new home. So I am going to just double check to make sure that with the breeder that's an okay thing. The breeder did recommend a particular dog food, which I did go ahead and purchase that. So Nibiru, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? What are you doing, pretty girl? You can't go back there. Those are too many wires. You can't go back there. No, ma'am. So I did go ahead and purchase that food. She did gobble it down pretty well. So I'm just going to double check to make sure. So she went out 11:49. She was kind of whimpering again. I don't even know what time it was because I was just kind of exhausted. My schedule obviously has changed from sleeping. So my instinct told me just let her go ahead and come in the bed just for that comfort, which she absolutely loved. Hey, pretty girl. What are you doing, girl? Yes, look at those beautiful piercing eyes. Yes, girl. So I did go ahead and put her in the bed with me. She was fine. She kind of was sprawling a little bit and had her paws up on my back and in my face, but that's okay. So we did wake up she woke me up around 4:47 this morning, so close to 5 o'clock. We did go ahead and go outside. She did not have a bowel movement, but she did go pee. I guess that was the start of my day because she is pretty wide awake. So here we are. And I just recently took her out around 6 o'clock. Astraea! Hi, pretty girl. The Nibiru's over there. So I did take her out around 6 o'clock. She did go pee. We only were out there for just a few moments. She did a really great job. Really proud of her. She definitely has improved with her with her confidence. Hi, Nibiru. With her confidence yesterday, she was just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go up these, not up the stairs, sorry. I don't want to go down this hall. She was just a little nervous, and that's completely normal. She is hiding a little bit here and there. I think that's to be expected. You know, she's in a new environment. As you can see, the both of them are interacting pretty well. Like I said, Astraea is an older gal, so, oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the two of them. So Astraea is, hi Astraea. How you doing, Chunk Monk? What you doing, Chunky Monk? So Astraea is an older gal, so maybe that also could just be that she is just like, I don't really know if I want to be that energetic with a puppy, and that's fine. She has established a little bit of like her dominance, you know, where she's just like, that's my human, but I'm letting her do her natural thing, but still telling her to be kind and to be mindful. Well, I can't tell her to be mindful, but just to be kind and tell her that, you know, it's okay. This is your new sister. So I'm sure within time, they will definitely maybe interact a little bit more. So I have noticed too that Nibiru does like to go into Astraea's kennel, and then Astraea likes to go into Nibiru's crate. So I'm not sure what that really means. As you can see, Astraea is like whatever, and even when Astraea goes into Nibiru's crate, Nibiru's like whatever. So I'm gonna look more into that just to make sure that that is an okay thing, because they do have their separate, you know, dens, as you would refer to like in the wild. So I just want to make sure that they are not overstepping their boundaries, and it's not going to be an issue as Nibiru gets older. I mean, obviously she can fit in there now, but when Nibiru gets a little bit older, she's not going to be able to fit into this size of a kennel. So I'm just gonna do my research on it, but I just want to go ahead and give a quick video. I know that I said I was going to upload something yesterday, but yesterday was just a lot. We were traveling all day. I was pretty exhausted, and I had to make sure that I was fully attentive to both dogs, make sure that everybody was okay and comfortable. But yes, this is a quick little update on Nibiru's, I guess, half a day in her new home. So as you can see that she's getting a little sleepy here. She's relaxed, so that's a good sign. But yes, I will hopefully try to upload maybe something later on and pertaining to her leash training. I will say that with her leash training, especially yesterday and early this morning, she was on my, oh, what is it? Oh my gosh, my brain. She was on my right side of my body, but then I noticed that she kept trying to come between my legs. I'm not sure what that means. I'm gonna look into that. And, but then she would kind of like go between, like, I would have to close my legs while I was walking to be like, no, you can't go in between there. Hi, Astraea. Hey, yes, pretty girl. You giving mama loving kisses. You giving mama loving kisses. Oh, mama loving kisses. So I need to figure out exactly like what that meant or what that means. If she's like, if that was just like a little scared type of walk or a little phase, I'm not sure. But hopefully I can go ahead and get some leash training videos up and just show you how she does on the leash. And just, you know, how she walks, and she has a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful structure. Yes, I'm talking about you, Nibiru. You have a beautiful structure, girl. Yes, you do, girl. Look at that. Just gorgeous. She is a beautiful, beautiful cane. But yes, well, I will definitely go ahead and let you guys go, but I will chat with you guys later. Bye.